Hey, welcome back, everybody. I actually just got in and I wanted to do this video. I was playing with the idea about this video for about a week and a half now. I was actually gonna start off with the most safe starter entry level fragrances, but I was like, you know what? Got the idea that I just heard on the radio. School is back, and like I was like, you know what? Let me do like a back to school slash, if when I was a teenager, what would I wear or what? And actually, I have two fragrances here that I'm gonna mention in this list. It's gonna be that I used to wear personally back in the late 90s and whatnot. But I'll mention that as there's gonna be two fragrances. But and so I based this list on basically with the safe, long-lasting, great performance, compliment getting, anywhere like $20 or less, and daytime fragrance, date fragrance, party fragrance, and evening fragrance. So I just mixed them all up, and let me tell you right now, this list, you can get all of these for $100. Because I was there's some other reviewers, great. They had some great mentions, great fragrances on their list, but I was like, man, what the fuck, man? I can hardly afford like the high end shit now, so I was like, man, I need to come up with like something cheap, man, because I remember when I was I didn't grow up like wealthy or anything, so I mean, what like my parents got me or what I can afford myself when I first got a job. So these are the perfect fragrances for like starter, not to break the bank, and you can get all of these, like I said, for $100, and it's a year. I think it can last you easily a year of fragrances. So anyway, let's get started. This actually is by Liz Claiborne. It's Lucky You by Lucky Brand, or Lucky Brand by Liz Claiborne, and I picked this one up. This one's $13.99. If you go to TJ Maxx, I picked this one up. I think about like a few months ago. I barely use it because I just have other fragrances, but this is one of the fragrances. If it's a great entry level fragrance. It's okay performance wise. Is about projects in 2 hours. So you get like about 5 to 6 hours longevity. Great for after the gym, if you go to the gym, or after PE or whatever you have in your high school, or if you after a game, after a shower, perfect fragrance. You can wear it during the day and whatnot. So that's my first, and just to get it, it's like a fresh shower gel kind of, your typical shower gel, kind of like Irish Springs in a way, kind of feel to it. But it's a great fragrance. I get it for $13.99, I believe, from go to Ross. Ross has them, but you can find them all over those rack stores. So that's that. My second one is the Zero Chrome. This is actually one of the fragrances I used to wear back in '98 or '99. I got introduced. This was a freaking powerhouse. But I'll tell you, this is a timeless classic. This actually is I still reach for like professional settings. This is another daytime fragrance. You can wear it during the evening as well. It's this one is basically it's a playful citrus, aquatic, woody fragrance. Very cheap. This is the 30 ml. I got this one for $9, but you can get the 1.7 or probably the 100 ml online for no more than $20. Great fragrance, long lasting. This is basically you get 3.5 hours of projection, about 7 to 8 hours longevity. This is one that's the reason why it's one of my favorites. Compliment getting, women love this. Girls, women, the opposite sex or whatever you're into, it has mass pleasing written all over it. All right, so that's that. This is more of the evening scent. This is another one I used to wear back in '97. Versace Blue Jeans. This is another timeless classic. You can wear this today. This I think will never be dated. I hope not, but great. If you're going out with the buddies, whatever teenage people do or college people do nowadays. I don't know, like it's a pleasant smell. It's a safe, powdery, pleasant smell. This right here. It's great for the fall, summer. I mean, summer is still dragging along. Spring. So it's good to have it in your arsenal, just because nowadays, like, the seasons go by fast. So, but it's very seductive. It's powdery. It's aromatic. Daytime, you can wear this actually in daytime, but I would suggest you wearing it in the afternoon, when it cools down, after after when, like, about to, like, 6 or 7, blah blah blah. But that's an everyday afternoon scent, put it that way. All right, so let's say date fragrance. I think I picked the perfect one, and this one I can see anybody that's mature, that's 16 but mature. And there's plenty of 16-year-olds that are pretty mature. And this one is about $20 in rack stores. CK Shock, perfect for the weekends. If you're going out on a date, if you want to impress, even if you're going out to, like, with the family or whatever, to a nice restaurant. If you're dressed up, CK Shock is the way to go. And fall is coming and winter, so this is basically perfect for the colder weather. This right here, it's like you get like about 3 hours projection. This is on my skin, but usually that's, and other reviewers would say the same thing. About like 3 hours projection, 7 hours longevity, give or take. This is, you're gonna get a lot of tobacco. It's a fresh and warm, spicy fragrance. Amberish, aromatic and sweet fragrance. So this one is under, you'd probably get it for, this is 100 ml. I got this one for about $20 as well, $19.99. Okay, so the last but not least, this one is actually about $25. So it's around $25. You can probably find it for $23 online. It's Jesus Del Pozo, Halloween Man. Now, if you are 18, or you can be like 16, 15, 16, whatever, you can wear this. This is if you ever smelled 1 million, this is basically 1 million with a different name. This actually, it lasts very long. It gets me about like 3.5 hours longevity. Projection, and longevity about 8 hours. This is a really good, safe fragrance if you're going out clubbing, if you're going out to the house party, but wear this at night. Just like the 1 million, how 1 million is, it's basically 1 million. But and girls love 1 million. I know 1 million is kind of played out, but since you're young, a lot of people don't know what 1 million is. I guess I don't know. I don't know what's what they know and what not. But all I know is this is a great night out fragrance in the town. This and this and that. It's very strong, and it does the job. Under $25, let's say, online. So we can get all of these because again, other reviewers have a great list. I'm telling you. But I was like, with one of those fragrances, the price of one, you can get all 5 of these. So I believe, hands down, this is the best. Let me move all these up. This is the best, like cheapest, long-lasting bang for your buck list. So, but anyway, if you have any other questions about these fragrances, please comment down below and hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much.